On today's episode, the perks of having a recognizable vagina. And friends don't let friends write torture porn. All that and more on today's most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, muppetational episode of Bad Advice with Lori Beth Denberg.
Tell me I'm a mighty Lori Beth Denberg. Give me the vital information so I get the right thoughts. So yeah, the church of Lori Beth is in session, and we're reading from the scriptures of vital information. Talking my goddess and my savior, my LBT. Just tell me what's going on with me. Oh my goddess and my savior, my LBT. Just tell me what's going on with me. The Lori Beth Denberg.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lori Beth Denberg, and welcome to the Bad Advice Podcast.
Woo!
With me, as always, is Clark Crozer.
Hello.
Hello, Clark.
How are you?
I'm fine, but you're full of beans.
I am full of beans.
Did you do something fun?
I did. I spent 4 days in Cancun.
Oh, rubbing it in. So nothing was wrong with your passport.
No, my passport was fantastic. Nobody ate it. Nobody chewed it up.
Nice.
And my beautiful, wonderful wife and I went to Cancun for 4 days for our 9-year anniversary.
9-year anniversary.
It has officially been 9 years of you officiating weddings.
Oh, it has been. That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Next year, you'll have been officiating weddings for 10 whole years.
For a decade.
A full decade of weddings.
Excellent.
That's
I'll
pretty
do
impressive.
a special. Everyone gets one for $10.
You do it like the old cult leaders,
Yes.
where they just have like an audience of thousands of people and you're marrying everyone to each other.
Did you say yes? Hold on. In the back, fourth row. Did you say yes, or why you're wearing handcuffs? I'm not sure this is legal.
So yeah, that was really amazing. And we have you to thank as well, because you stayed here with the puppies.
I stayed here with the DOGS.
Yeah.
And the ICEMACHINE. The ice machine. I was just thinking we should look up the brand name.
Right?
And talk about it. Maybe they'll send me one.
I think it's just some random Chinese gadget making company, but you know.
Yes, I stayed here with the ice machine and the dogs.
Yeah.
They kept me warm and cool, respectively. It was very nice.
Yeah.
I got to organize your mail.
Oh, you did a very good job.
It's an old dog walker habit when I was really dog sitting, a lot.
Sure.
Especially when somebody's gone multiple days and they get a lot of mail.
Yeah.
I organize it into those like 3 or 4 piles.
Yeah,
that you
one
got.
for me, one for Care.
Well, one is like letters that I think look legit.
Right.
One is kind of promotional stuff.
Right.
And that one letter, I had some picture of a kid on it that looked so much like Lex.
It did,
But it
right?
wasn't Lex,
Wasn't
right?
that crazy? No, it wasn't. He's not been modeling for random
Well, part of me was like,
junk mail.
I kind of got creeped out because you know how they will send you like address labels.
Right. That have your name,
That have your name
your
and stuff?
address. Yeah.
And I was like, do they print everybody's kid on the envelope?
God.
It kind of creeped me out. And then I'm like, I just wrote on it and I was like, this is weird.
Yeah, exactly. One piece of mail had a personal note from Lori Beth. It's pretty funny. But yeah, no, it was really cool. I had a great time. I only hurt myself doing one thing.
And that was
we did. So do you know what a cenote is?
I don't.
It's kind of like a natural pool of water that has sometimes it has like a roof over it and like a hole, so there's like a burst of sunlight coming down, and there's this just gorgeous little pool of water, and there's hundreds, thousands of them in Mexico and other places. I'm sure there's tons of cenotes all over the world, but in this area there's lots of them. And so we did a tour and we visited 3 or 4 different cenotes, and each one had different things that you could do. And one of them was zip lining, and I thought I was going to be cool and awesome.
Yes.
And zip line down. And then I was realizing about halfway down the zip, like, wait, I'm really kind of heavy and I don't do a lot of upper body strength training. And I kind of just got my elbow out of whack. And,
oh, no.
Yeah, it was kind of painful, but it was still fun, gorgeous area. So
yeah,
I can't really complain too much. It's not like I broke anything. So It'll be fine.
Accept your wedding vows with a lovely senorita.
No senoritas involved.
No.
But yeah, so it was a really, really fun vacation. It's, so good to break free and get your mind off things. And
One day.
Mimi and Papa took Lex. So It was
Yes.
just my wife and I, and it was just really fun. I had a great time. So I'm in a good mood.
Nice. One day I'll make it to Mexico.
Yeah, right.
Well, where you were in Mexico.
Yeah.
I had a pap smear.
Oh, that's just as fun.
Was just as fun.
Equal to a zip line.
And you know what? Last month was Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Like,
right.
It occurred to me there's a lot of things I could say on this show that might be good.
It's true.
So do all that. If you're a lady,
Yeah.
get a all your buttons checked.
Sure.
So I go, this just made me laugh. I have this new doctor. She's awesome.
Okay.
She's super awesome.
Nice.
And it was the first time I'd met her in person because all of our other thingies have been on Zoom.
Right.
And so I went in to do, not to do a pap smear, to have one.
Okay.
They didn't let me get my hands dirty. And which I didn't even really know what it was, honestly. I have taken not great care of myself. So she kind of explained, like, this is what's happening. And I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Sure.
And she does that. And then we're talking about some other stuff. And then I'm staying in the little room because I'm waiting to get a flu shot.
Okay.
So then the door opens again. And I think it's like the flu shot chickie.
Sure.
But it's my doctor again. And she goes, are you the Lori Denberg that was on All That?
Oh, no.
And I go, did you recognize my vagina? It was just pretty awesome. Because again, it doesn't occur to me that someone younger than me can be a doctor.
Right?
And then I go, fuck, I'm twice, she could be half my age
Yeah,
and be a
still
doctor.
be a doctor.
So it's like, oh man, but it was just really, really funny.
That is so funny.
And she was like, yeah, you were with Keenan. The last thing she said when she, was leaving, she was like, those sketches were bomb.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm like, you're my doctor. But it was really, really cute. But I guess it would be the funnier story if she had asked me that during the procedure.
Right, yeah. Like, or she was doing like an impersonation of the loud pap smear technician.
Quiet, this is a birth canal. Canal. That just really, it just cracked me. I mean, she was so happy. It makes me happy whenever anybody is like a fan or whatever.
Yeah,
but
excited to see you.
it was just one of those
Oh my
those
God.
hilarious
How surreal.
moments.
What
Like,
a surreal moment.
I looked at your vagina, and obviously it was like, well, the name, and it doesn't say Lori Beth.
Right,
It's like on my
right.
stuff. Beth is my middle name,
Right.
so it's like patient name Lori Denberg, blah blah blah. Let me give out my address and social security real quick on the show. But just that it came after a few minutes spent intimately with my vagina.
Right.
Are you the Lori Beth from
But
All That?
she went out, right?
Yeah.
So I like, in my mind, thinking that she walked out of the room and just stopped outside that door going, how the fuck do I know this person? I know this person. I know this person. How do I know this person? And it took her a few minutes just standing outside the door before I was like, oh shit, all that. And then she turned in.
And she goes back. I'm like, are there bad results already? No, I just left you growing up. You and Keenan and Kel.
That's so cute.
So I'm getting Keenan and Kel in for prostate exams.
Nice. I like it.
So she can just service the whole cast. But
so funny.
okay.
The church of Lori Beth is in session, and we're reading from the scriptures of vital information. Talking about God, send